There we go. Okay, this game seems maybe a little bit loud. It knows, apparently. Okay. Legend has it there's a smoking hot babe at the top. Hell yeah. I've heard the legend too. You're gonna get that babe, right? Go on then. Get up there. Oh, interesting. I understand. Oof. Oof. He said something, but we didn't stick around to find out what it was. It's weird. It doesn't seem granular. Maybe it is. Debated. Yeah, it doesn't seem like granular, like there's like only a certain set number of jumps instead of like slow adjustments, which is interesting. Ooh. right, I gotta be over here. Gotta jump carefully. Unless that happens. Or that. How do you feel? I'm feeling good. Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. From my old.
I'll be in charge in no time.
Oh, I have subscribed again. Hey, bud. How's it going? I mean, oh, Brett. It's going. Sam figured out how to game the Epic launcher. What does that entail? Oh boy. And like to what end, I guess is my question. Hmm. You can log into somebody else's account and download their library, and it appears in your own library when you log back in, and you can play it online with friends. That's really silly, actually. Hmm. Uh, hoot, hoot, hoot. That part's not super hard. And it's also a bit of a place to catch yourself. That's super cool, actually. I was I'm a fucking idiot because I was like, well, what would you even get from the Epic Games Launcher? Because Paragon doesn't exist anymore. I don't, like Fortnite's free. Like, what would you play on there? I like completely forgot that. Um, I completely forgot that they had other games on there now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope. Nope. No, gonna bump my head. And you too, Mr. Volcano. We have like 4 people playing Satisfactory with 1 key. Ooh, just barely. It was an interesting fall. I'll take it. Nice fall. I'll take it. What? 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 I was waiting to get to the consistency pass, and because I knew I was gonna fail. Like, oh, could you make like 3 simple jumps without fucking? And the answer is no, I cannot. I cannot not fuck. Hey yo, says Zap. Hey man, how's it going? Ooh, that's right. I can go really high if I just hold it. I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. That's okay. I'm fairly certain you can do that jump easy with just a fully charged, but maybe I'm not to the left enough. That's a good question. Yeah, you just had to be to the left. How's Zap doing? Up here again? Oh yeah, giant fucking hole. And another crow. Lots of small jumps into kind of a downfall. Going fine, I now get to see you jump. Hell yeah, dude. Yep. Those ones are pretty easy because you can just get them with fully charges. Could probably overshoot that if I really wanted to. Damn. Hoot and hoot and hoot and hoot. Okay. Just a wee bit too high. These jumps carry you very far forward. Good. Right. Like I said, that part's not that bad. This part, different story. I'm always bumping my noggin just a little bit. It doesn't feel granular, the jump. It feels like I'm actually, from holding it down, choosing between like 10, maybe like 8 discrete jumps that are actually the same every time. There's not actually like a granular change. I'm not sure. Because I keep overjumping that even though I'm not holding it as long as I can. Oop. 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 That's right. Need to get to the edge of that. Boink. Easy jumps from just 3 fully charges, a not super bad jump, and then these jumps I'm pretty unknown on. I haven't gotten the feel for them yet. That platform's a pretty good. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's granular, which is an interesting choice. I have to just get used to figuring out the different kinds of jumps and the angles that they have. Oop. Oop. Damn. Welcome back down here. You should continue. I didn't even ask. Oh, there's nothing over here. The babe. Oop. 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 Trying to detect it. Haven't done that one before. Rat. Oop. I guess that makes sense. Although no, I'm in a precarious position. Although it's not that bad. I think if I miss this jump, I'd just go back to before the tree. Full charge. Ah. Oh, that's fun. That's what that ledge is for now. Now we know. Oh, that's right. You can't get that with the full charge. Keep forgetting. This one, however. This one, however. And this one, however. Different story. I'm bonking my noggin, dude. It's just a little bit too long. Right. Oh, here. Right here. And then a little bit more than that. It's just interesting. I like the idea of just using effectively 3 different kinds of jumps at different strengths instead of most other forms of these games is like weird physics-based stuff. Try fully charging right when at the bottom of the tree. That's fun. It's a whole lot easier. I think the second platform's a bait. Or maybe it's not. Maybe just a ding dong. Lit. Oops, a daisy. Okay. That answers that question. I was like, what happens if I just fully charge right here? Oh, you can't fully charge there. Interesting. Just overshoot it for fun. Difficult jump. And not that. That's fine. Knee it. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm slowly but surely getting the hang of it, but I don't have the hang of it enough to do really precise jumps like that. I only like roughly know what I'm gonna do. Bop. Waiting for the Steam achievement. Climb the mountain without bumping into anything. Gotta have perfect jumps. Bump, bump. Boink. Bonk. Fucking sunk it right in the hole, dude. Bumping into stuff is kind of required later on. Up. A little extra bump to add insult to injury. Also, I could believe that. Not like that. Up. Barely bumping my noggin. It's pretty safe up here to figure out the jumps. Bird! Colossal drain, dude. Where were we before? The Colossal Drain, or as I like to call it, the Big Suck. Yeah, I was like, This is weird, dude. I I'm gonna guess my character doesn't take to slopes very well. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't want to make that jump. Are you crazy? I don't want to make that jump. No. So that's just what the sewers is like, huh? That's gonna be this whole... Wait a second. You can move after you walk off a ledge? That might be useful later. Nice. Red Crown Woods. Well, we got to learn what it was called, though. That's good. I love this world. I love this pixel art world that only exists in this very tiny amount of screen mileage. Now that I've learned to make that jump once, it's not so bad the next couple times. This reminds me of another video game I played about climbing a mountain. Called Getting Over It with Boingo Foingo. Have you played it before? I love how there's a sewer system above a lot of trees. I think I can do some like armchair like theory about what's going on here, where like it was probably just like he wanted to make the guy who made this game probably wanted to whoops, not good. Huh, never been here before. I definitely have been here before though. Nice to know that the princess is inviting us over for a picnic. Hey, Luigi. What was I saying? Just like, I would probably go out on a limb and say that the guy who made this game probably made the platforms first and then like added in the art and sound effects and stuff later. Since this part doesn't have any slanting bits, he probably just imagined, like... How did that fuck up? He probably just imagined trees. And after he had... And when he gets to this point where he, like, introduces slopes... and this, like, whole... This idea of just, like, funneling you back down to the bottom of the level... probably just, like, invoked a drain image to him. And so... Literally, just the name Colossal Drain just like follows suit, right? Drain, which is interesting. I didn't really, I don't know anything about this game, so I didn't know to expect like other environments. I just kind of assumed that like it was gonna get weirder from the floating tree, and you know, sure, I was right, but I didn't expect to find a sewer up there. No, a big old sewer for my knight in shining armor to take a poop in. Haha, he squat. Look like he make a poopy. It's a Mario joke as well, assumedly, because sewer second level. Yeah, that's right. Like I said, everything I said was just like fucking armchair art crafting. He could just make it a sewer because he was just like, man, I want to make a sewer, and then just made the sewer that he always wanted to make. Put it in there. Not. Double fuck. Roman, what's your favorite game development studio? Oh, you know, Double Fuck. Oh yeah, the environments get crazy. Dude, I believe it. Boing. Finally, we get to the ominous shit again. Whoopee! It's powered. Oh, fuck, too much power. Couldn't imagine using. I could not imagine fucking using the spacebar for this whole thing, dude. I would get upset. Are you crazy? Not that much power. Bing. Bing. And whoop. And yeet. And ah. Hey. Woo, he does a little skirt up the ramp there. That'll probably be useful. What's up here again? Oh yeah, that. I don't like this. Oh, that's right. It's a bait. But bing. And fuck. I knew that was gonna happen the second I started charging the jump, but once you start charging the jump, you can't actually save yourself by just like not holding a direction. But it feels like you can. Which is fun. We're making it. And we're doing it, and we're doing it okay. First try. Why not? Okay. Okay, dude. Okay. Listen, I'm a master at video games. I'm a video game master, dude. This doesn't intimidate me at all. Look at this. I could just lose all my progress right here, right now. No big deal. Can I just hoop and a hop? Okay. Just... Alright. Watch me fuck this. Yeah, there it is. Good fuck. Bam. Bottom. That was pretty gnarly, though. Gotta say. Always overestimate. Apparently I'm always underestimating this one. Wow! What? Jimmy? What am I doing? There we go. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada. Short, bam. Long, bam. Long, bam. Short, bam. Longer. Longer. Shorter. Full. Full. almost full. A little too much of almost full. This is basically a rhythm game, actually. I think that method of figuring out jumps actually works pretty well. Ah! Wake up! Wake up. Wake up. Video games, man. Fuck. Yeah, that Blue the Demon guy, I watched him for, 2 hours. He climbed up a tree. He kept falling down. He kept singing Chop Suey. What a great entertainer he is. The best things in life go good with Chop Suey. Yeah, that slippery thing tastes so good all the time. We're gonna break it down like this, y'all. Here we go. Not. Bobbity bobbity boo. Bibbity bobbity boo. Once I get to that point, though, it's not so bad. It's nerve-wracking. Like, I love that, actually. I love that those 3 platforms are specifically designed to, like, stress you out. That's actually super cool. It's, if we're still talking about Bennett Foddy, it's the exact moment that they're basically doing the same thing is the snowballs in Bennett Foddy. Which, by the way, is one of my favorite sections in any video game ever, because this whole time while you're playing Bennett Foddy, there's at least some semblance of, like, it is like a pile of trash, but it's like there's like some semblance of normalcy there, and then that is the only point in the game where platforms are explicitly floating, and it's definitely like supposed to fucking taunt you and like make fun of you, and like stress you the fuck out, and I think that's fantastic. This jump sucks. I can't tell if it's a full charge. I might try a full charge next time. In parentheses, let me stress the facts clearly. Back of the wall in full charge. Listen, Zap. Zap, you old G. This is supposed to be a blind playthrough, my dude. I know you're just eager to drop some mad knowledge. Well, one, now you know how I feel at every waking moment of every day. But that's right. Gotta bounce. Bounce. Look. Bounce. 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 fuck, dude? I held it way too long. Threaded that fucking needle, huh? That jump is super nice. It's a super peaceful jump, because I know I'm not gonna miss it unless I just like stop charging. There's something meditative about that jump. That jump, not so much. Why did I jump over here? What ding? I guess I've already entered the just make noise part of the commentary where I've officially run out of things to say and I'm just making noise. Yeah. Best things in life go good with Chop Suey. I already said that. I'm running out of things that I remember from Parappa the Rappa 2, a game I've never played before. Not. Perfect. I knew it was doomed. Game was rigged from the start. It's gonna bounce me back. Turns out the game was rigged from the start. I don't even know what that's from. That's from something. I don't know what it's from. Yeah, Roman guy is an excellent jumper. Not very funny though. Although talking about Parappa the Rapper has reminded me that there's just like a lot of old like classic PlayStation games and like PlayStation and like Sega shit that I just never heard of probably or like even or like played. Just because that's not what I grew up with. What gives me the power to jump so high? Probably just sheer force of will. It's that's his horny power. He's really excited to see this babe, and it gives him big boing powers. No, no, it was specifically designed so I do that. That face, holy shit, dude. Good. I like those, the really narrow jumps down there. Those are nice. And a bounce back. What am I doing? I did that in a really weird and dumb and obtuse way for idiots. There we go. We might get a try at the drain again. Or not. Not this again. Natu Disu Shido again. Unspec. Keep forgetting about that jump. You know, Shorty, long boy, bonk boy, short boy, long boy. Out here though. I keep forgetting about that one jump specifically. Reposition. Get back here, just bonk. 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 I've been tired today. Which is weird because today wasn't a particular like bad day at work or anything. It was in fact boring. There wasn't much to do, but I really did not want to do any work today, so that kind of worked out. I gave a kid relationship advice today at my work. It was a coworker. I didn't just like walk up to an 8-year-old and then just be like, "Hey, do you know where the cooter is located?" Why you call him a kid though? Because he's like a sophomore year of high school. He's like 17. He is, I'm pretty sure, by definition, at the very least not an adult. Probably not a kid. But I think the term still stands. Jebaited. Oh my fuck. That was an interesting interaction. Anything above the age of 12 is men territory. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous thought process. That is a dangerous thought process. Although that does remind me of an interesting conversation that I don't know if I want to talk about. I might mention it at some point when I run out of other things to talk about, because I do think it's funny, and it is definitely like stream appropriate, even though like the contents of it is not very appropriate. What else? Amos. But the dude was literally just like, "There's a kid I kind of like, and I don't know how to approach her." And I was just like, "Man, just be like friends with them first. It's the easiest way to figure somebody out. It's also the easiest way to like approach them. Like if you're approaching them for the explicit purpose of just hanging out instead of like for like normal hanging out instead of like dating hanging out." Actually good advice, right? I didn't tell him. I didn't actually tell him. Do you know where the coder's located? All right, listen. I'm an all right dude sometimes. Not every time, but sometimes. I'm falling in interesting ways that I haven't fallen in a while. What? At the very least, I'm getting practice in for when I inevitably fall all the way back down again from all the way at the top. Which is nice. What? My toesies. You couldn't just like wrap your toesies around the corner of that there block? I don't know why I love the falling noise. The like bonk noise, or the like satisfying like bonk, or like the pratfall noise where you actually like face plant on the ground. Face plant, gotcha. It's a good noise. Oh no. It's got some emotion behind it. Some real anger it's got to get rid of. Oh boy. Funk. 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 My favorite YouTuber, Funk. We talk about the Dragon Ball. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need to back up a little bit more. I've been tearing skin off my lip all day today. I'm starting to think my lips are like snakes coiled around my face. Fuck. Oh, I'm in ding dong. I don't want to see that old man. Oh man, I don't know why my brain immediately went to like this circumstance where if you've fallen down like 1,000 times, there's no old man there anymore. It's just a gravestone. Huh. Old man turns out to be Babe. It's some like it's some like Lady in the Water shit where like where like he descends from the heavens and says, "Hello, it was me, the hot babe, the whole time." And if you don't run down a beach with him in slow motion, then he like kicks you down the mountain and calls you mean things. But if you do run down the beach with him in slow motion, then he turns into a hot babe. Or he gives you a cool sword. You know, just like King Arthur. I don't think I've bumped my noggin there before. For some reason, I'm having so much trouble with these two jumps right here. That jump I haven't failed in a hot minute, but I'm pretty confident in that one. These two, I've been fucking on the regular, and not the good kind. This jump's pretty easy. That one's pretty easy as well. That one is usually pretty forgiving unless you do that or bump your noggin. I like this though. Attempt 1, session 1. That's fun. I kind of wish Ben and Foddy had something like that, or at least like some commentary whenever you log back into the game. Dude, I can't wait for the fucking explosion of climbing simulator games that are just gonna be happening. Like, we already got a couple, and I really want to see what they do with themselves. Here's an interesting question: have you seen somebody made a Getting Over It style game in Mario 64? It's a it's a 2D platformer. And it's slightly different. It's called, I think it's called Getting Over It with Nathaniel Bandy, who is a Nintendo YouTuber dude. That worked out. I did not. I mean, it was a tiny little mod. It was a tiny little mod made for Simple Flips. I think Simple Flips was supposed to play it. I don't remember, but it's just interesting. The mind boggles that somebody recoded Super Mario 64 to be 2D. That they coded a dude's voice into Super Mario 64, and they coded triggers for the voice very similar to like Getting Over It. Like, the mind boggles, dude. There's no limit to people's creativity. It's also like hard. Down we go. It's the worst way to fail that jump. Because that jump's pretty safe otherwise. I don't know why I keep jumping there. Just for like fun, I guess. I did not need to fully charge that. Done that one in a while. Dude, Jump King for Smash? What's his moveset? Oh, you press button and he jump. You'd make a great assist trophy. Fuck me, he'd make a great assist trophy, actually. Holy shit. Alright, Sakurai, if you're watching, and I know and I know that you are, come on. Why wouldn't you be? Put the boy in. I knew it. Game was rigged from the start. It does look like Shovel Knight's long lost brother. That's specifically why I asked if this was a Yacht Club game. I was just like, did like the Shovel Knight guys make a spin-off game? Like, what is this? So every knight is related to Shovel Knight? You fucking racist? Yes. I'm a ding dong, dude. It's that classic mountain climbing game thing where I'd love to just try out the hard part, the part that I keep fucking up on, but I can't because I'm too busy fucking up at everything else along the way. That should be. That should be good. I knew it was gonna fail, but I held the direction anyway. I didn't know that was gonna fail. The fact that there is a too short jump. Bop. The fact that there is a too short jump you can make for that platform is really funny. Someone keeps coming in and leaving. So says my viewer count. I knew it was gonna fail. I knew it was gonna fail in the exact same way as last time. I just froze up. I got spooked. Thought I might have been clever. There's a pretty good margin for error there, but I keep looking at real bad. Right. Forgot what was up there. Same thing. I'm just failing it the same way every time because I'll start the jump, be like, that's not right, and then I'll be like, what do I do now? I do like the locked-in nature of the movement. It's kind of similar to Pogo Suck, but it doesn't feel as bad. How did I fall down there? I forget what I have to do to make that happen. 'Cause it's happened to me a couple times. It's a bounce back. freeze that time. Oh, it's from overshooting that jump. What it is. You could hold the other direction. I mean, I understand the like myriad of things that I could do to make it not happen, but I just freeze up because I'm like, what do I do? This is me. You're probably wondering, not necessarily how I got here, but who the fuck I am. I'm a nobody. Good to know I was at the end this whole time. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Good game. I love it. It's like the music has been going this whole time. You were so worried that I was never gonna see that. This sucks. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. That gives me an idea. How peculiar. No, not the dialogue, the jump off the third cage. It's bait. It's bait if I fall down there. If I fall, then I get my ass fucked. But I gotta get that coin. Come here, fucker. Nah, I'm fucked. Too slow. Yeah, this knight's strength score is great, but his coin grabbing ability sucks a dick. Figures.
Mother, father. Mamma mia, penis. Fuck. Wee. Yeah.
In between my crotch is my penis. I had a fucking like magic angle on that one. I think a little bit back. Right here. I had a magic angle, dude. A cankle, if you will. Oh yeah, that's what I just failed at and forgot about. There is a fun little note over there, which seems quite hard to reach compared to everything else here, which of course means I'm gonna have to go say hello to it. Yeah, no, if I go too far out. The rumor come out. Does Roman is baddie? I hate this screen. It's very cumbersome. Man, if I'm gonna read that note, I'm probably gonna have to go out there, huh? Fuck. I knew that was gonna lead in failure. I don't know why I did it. Niet. Wow. Forgot how to get the note. I mean, that definitely looks like a path. The way I'm trying to do it. It also looks very spooky. Look at that! I got it again! How'd I do that? Boy. What's up, Doug? Step on me, daddy. This dead dude just fucking told us his fetish. I don't know how to feel about that. Magic angle, dude. Let me out! Let me out! You fuck! There's no nice clean angle. I want that note though. I could probably go higher than this if I wanted to, but like the note, dude. I could live in a world where I didn't get the note, dude. And that frightens me. This place is very moody though, and I like it. Fuck. Dick. I got baited, dude. Because I was wrong earlier. You cannot actually control your momentum after you start falling off a ledge. For some reason I thought you could. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just walk off this ledge and then hold back on the pad. In the tree world. Yeah, it's fine. Sewer world's pretty quick. You think jumping is a martial art? Hey, whatever works. Man, I haven't thought about that since Gigantic. You think throwing fruit is a martial art? Me boy. Me big brain boy. The one thing that makes me feel just a little sad about these areas is that there's like only one way to beat them. Like I was kind of hoping that like my mad knowledge of like wall bouncing physics now used from sewer levels would like in some way help me get through tree world better, but no such bone thrown. Plus, like, it's not like, I guess you could call like Celeste. It's not like Celeste in the fact that, like, I'm not, like, I can't imagine I'm going to be getting any more abilities than this, than just, like, straight knowledge throughout the game, because, because I didn't have to set any other keybinds. It's gonna bonk. No. Okay. I do like that it's still pretty, like, I can't believe that counts as a fall. Interesting. What was I gonna say? Blue the Demon, the guy that just ripped out a handful of nose hairs on livestream. Gamer girl feet. This guy got put in this cage because he was too horny. Well, here we are. Jumping. Hot. I love the use of. Okay. Well, here we are now. Babe remains hot. Like the souls of my fucking passion, dude. Hot. Yet. What is a guy to do? There's platforms over there, but I don't see anything else to do. Niet. Can't be that gargoyle. I'm not on the prowl for a hot gargoyle. Oh. The jumping is interesting. That's right, I don't have Dwayne the Rock magic angle for that. I'm trying to do like a Castlevania jump where you just, or like a Lama Lana jump where you just jump straight up. Where you jump straight up and then fall at an angle. I'm not playing Lama Lana, am I? Right. Still no magic angle. How hot is the babe? Are we talking like 9 out of 10? 10 out of 10? Are we talking like soup hot? Like fucking Mount Doom hot? Fireman hot, dude. What am I doing? I knew that was gonna work. Apparently. I knew it was gonna work the whole time. Thread that needle, girl. Yeah, you chase that paper. Fuck. That was a good idea, though. Wrong implementation. On! Conk! This displeases me greatly. Mr. Porter, this displeases me greatly. I don't know why I sound like Frieza from Dragon Ball. I am your substitute teacher. Fuck. 10 points for Slytherin. You know what? 500. Let's go crazy.
Why am I doing this?
Honk. I understand the concept, but I am a shitter at execution. Now it's the time where Larry sings a silly song. Watching VeggieTales as a kid in a non-religious household was a very interesting it gave me a very interesting conversation with my mom when I was a wee lad. Man, that is mostly not shaved ice, but whew, that is still good. And not. Yes. Not. My heart wasn't in that jump. My heart was in that jump, but... What does it look like up here? How did I do that last time? I got up there so securely. That's right. I didn't go that way. I went like Notepath. Microsoft Notepath. Oh, and I'm also forgetting like a very important jump. Which was this jump. I completely forgot about that jump. Wow, that makes this so much easier. What am I doing? I know that's not how we jump there. am I doing that? I know that's not how you do that. Maybe if I was closer to the wall? No. I'm trying to find an easy angle for that dangle. I feel like that's not what I need to do, but I don't know what to do. Okay, I think I've solved. I think I've solved this mystery. Man, knowledge really is power in this fucking game. The jumps are never as hard as they look once you figure them out. That wasn't full charge, but that looked awfully like full charge, which I think supports my like non-granular theory. I'd love to see how this game is coded. That's right, it's no mix. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Genius that he is. Roman Gamer Wolf, the genius that he is. That's right. It's big boy charge, medium boy charge, big boy charge, and then a big boy charge if I was, you know, ready to accept my fate. Big boy charge, medium boy charge. Not that medium boy charge, we want like that kind of medium boy. Then we get a big boy charge. Boy charge. An easy jump, but one that makes me nervous. Simple spell, but quite unfuckable. This jump. This jump is a bitch, dude. I hate this jump. Ah, niet. I'm armed with new knowledge, and we get to hear more dialogue from the horny zombie. He's got beef with the old man. to more Hellion. Question marks? Zap. You confused by my calling him horny or what? No, his dialogue. I mean, clearly he's upset at the old man. I forgot my plan. Just keep that bounce and get right back into a big boy bounce, baby. Yeah, once you get a plan, game becomes easier. Not easy per se, of course, but easier. Jump is intimidating because if you overshoot it, that happens. We'll just read the poem again. You hate to see that happen. Well, I had it. And I, promptly lost it. Lost it. I'm gonna... I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna yump. Yump. Yump! I was getting there to something else, but... That jump's pretty easy. This jump is pretty fucking hard. Okay. Well, yeah, the rain just kind of stops, huh? Bargenberg! Good song. Can you do me a solid, Roman? What is up? You call my phone real quick. Oh, I was looking around for my phone. I was reading your message on my phone. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Weird. It's gone. No problem. Stream almost died for me right there. Uncancelably. There's yet another bird here. And people say I can't catch birds. Hoot! Not! I almost like first tried that whole area, dude. Die right now? What's the problem, dude? Nah. How did I make that first try? I guess I'm good at video games. Don't tell people to die Zeph, that's mean. Oh. Listen, Zap. Listen, Zap. I'm a video game master. I'm a video game master. Watch me second try this jump on live stream. Flawless. Fuck. Just expert at video games. Now here's the part that does make me nervous because I've only done this jump twice. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Oh. New dialogue. I'm glad we came down here. Hey, sewers. Uh-oh. Sewers. That sucks. Sewers. Soothe me, penis. How do you even make a jump that good, dude? It's always just a wee bit too much. Can't wait to fall down here and have to do the sewers again.
Briefly introduce myself,
That part still makes me nervous. Because I kind of don't want to do sewers again. Sewers can suck my nut. Sewers can suck my nut, dude. Ah, I don't like being here, dude. Because that means I have to make that jump. That jump sucks. Not that hard. I'm gonna pretend like it do. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright, it's perfect. I hate that jump. Can't wait for her talking about her colossal pussy. This dude, right? Horny to the max. Mother. Haven't fallen like that in a while. got debated. Mm. Mm. Our big gazongas. Our gazongas were huge. A ding dong. Listen, there's a wiki. There's a wiki for this game. And don't tell me that there isn't, because because there's a wiki for everything. Somebody please make this guy's name on that. Big horny. I felt in my bones it was too long. Don't actually do that. I said do it as a funny haha joke, you know, the things that we say on twitch.tv, but don't actually do it because it's like vandalism. I get to do the sewers again. That's my reward. I'm gonna fall down, I'm gonna fuck up that jump, and then we're gonna get to tree zone. Hey, bud.
Meg.
Why am I doing that? That's not how we do it. I know that's not. There is a wiki, but nothing's been written on it. Well then we get to make our imprint on history, dude. We together, Snow Leopard. Fuck. Welcome back to Big Horny. Wiki. Google it. I don't know how to use this website that everyone uses. Use this other website. Also, he just told us that he wanted to smell her farts, so that's good. maximum horny. Oh, dang it. That's how I fell last time. That rain jump still intimidates me. I almost never undershoot it, dude. Oi. You got dialogue? Ooh, sucks. I missed the basketball shot, dude. The basketball shot was fun. Take me back to that. I don't want to do this sewer shit for the 30th time. That was some good focus. Holy shit. I was a lot of distance in a very short amount of time. Hey Horny, how's it going? What am I doing? I know about that jump, dude. How am I doing that? Poetry. Poetry in motion. What we'd like to see more often. I don't want to make that jump, dude. It's discouraging. I've spent so much time doing this other shit that I've forgotten how to do that jump. But I can
can do that spot lickety fucking split though. Call that a fall? I stuck that fucking landing.
Let's read some poetry. It's interesting to me that there is a slated reward at the end of the game. Bennett Foddy. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. I mean, you had to assume something was at the top, right? But you couldn't be sure. After everything else he does throughout that game, it's kind of easy to expect there to actually be nothing. A little bit. Yeah, me too. Now I get to practice this shit again. How do you really know that there's a babe? Well, I mean, how should I say? Regardless of whether there is or is not a babe, the game does have you constantly thinking about the end of the game. That like something has like it kind of gets it in your mind. Like since every character talks about the babe relentlessly. Like at no point during like Pogo Suck or Bennett Foddy does like Bennett go like, oh man, there's like Cheetos up here. Same thing with Pogo Suck. There's no point where it's just like, wow, look at this walking mode you could be unlocking if you're on top of the mountain. Whatever. I don't know what's at the top of the Pogo Suck mountain, but does Zap know what's at the top of the Bennett Foddy mountain? A little bit harder than that. I know you go into space and credits roll. Okay. But you don't know what happens after that. The part that specifically says like I am not live streaming this. Bennett Foddy will in fact break into my house and stab me. That? No, you don't. That's good. I still one day want to have you and Colin race Bennett Foddy. That. All I gotta do is a full charge, baby. That and a little bit longer. Too much longer. Like that kind of longer.
I'm gonna fail that jump one day. Also invoking birds. A thing that we've seen before carries money. I'm not running a charity here, alright? I'm going out of business unless I can sell these boots. My wrist is like really sensitive for some reason. I think so far Bargenberg is my favorite area. False King's Keep is pretty good. I like the narrow scope of it. Just the fact that it gets you kind of used to jumping in a different environment. That's right, can't do that. Yeah. The babe couldn't possibly resist a man with these works of art on his feet. Oof. So I got last time. Oh, you can just do that with the full charge. This whole time I was doing like some kind of not full charge thing. Man, I'll say it. I don't care if I'm getting Ligmud. Speak Mamo Pika, and I will follow you. Also, hey, Raffen, how's it going? What's up here again? Oh, basketball's up here. Hell yeah.
Greetings.
Thanks for the follow, man. Ah. Is that a full charge also? That stinks. Okay, there we go. Full charge, full charge. A little light and a little long. A little too long. That's right. Okay. Now we're back down here. In the trash. Get that. That. Partial. Not partial enough. Idiot. It's a full one. Full. I'm Brazilian. Oh, did I get like Ligmud in Brazilian? back up. And a bada bing. Ah, no bada bing. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, caramba, dude. A little short. Too short. 1, 2. Fuck. 1, 2. Fuckle my shoe. One more time, baby. I didn't expect missing the basketball jump would send me back into the dark. They thought to send me into the dark. Fools! That one's pretty. That's the second time I've overshot that one for some reason. Welcome to Forest. Haven't been here in a hot minute. Might as well say hi to old man. Bud. Apparently, he had calculated a strategy to get the babe. He probably gave up too. I mean, took a break. Why with the up arrow on here? It doesn't do anything. I look away for 1 second. I beat the game and started a new one. And now I'm falling all the way down, not on purpose. There is a too low for that. Fuck me. I already knew that, but like the revelation never stops to make me sad. According to Steam, I haven't made 100 jumps yet. I was like, I like paused and I was like, man, like, I should have gotten at least one achievement by now, right? I think I got them when I closed the game. That's interesting. That's right, no full charge. Each jump is a rhythm puzzle. Revolutions all the time, people changing the world with crime, with violence and anger, hunger, whatever. I find ridiculous, if not ridiculous. I do my best to guard my own premises. What's your name? What's my name? What's your name? What's my name? Think you're big? Think you're big, kid? I think I'm big. I think I'm big, kid. Is your desire to grow back again? Is my desire to grow back again? Was this a trick with a twist? Somebody do something, call somebody and make it quick. I'm sorry, I lied. Just wanted to guide everybody through this and go along with the ride. Pull the lever or whatever. Right now, right now. Slap.
Surprised I remember all of that. I don't know the whole thing, dude, but that's probably my favorite sounding level from Parappa 2 minus the fucking Chinese level. That's I don't know why I said I don't know why I said it like that because the fucking Noodle Boy bit is definitely my favorite bit, but that's like close second. It's really good.
Oh, what do you mean?
Hey bud, I'm back. Only took me 12 hours. Yeah, imagine. Imagine not being a twat. There's a bit of a ring to the whole spiel. That's a little bit better than like kick, punch, turn, and shit like that. That song reminds me of another song. And I think it's a Nintendo song, let me think. Oh, it sounds like Mario Paint, that's what it is. Definitely inspired by that. The partial charge, I forgot. The full Z's, then I guess guess another fullsie since we did that. Another fullsies. And almost fullsies. That was a fullsies. Fullsies, mostlies, dicks in my assies. I kind of want to play Parappa. I don't know how I feel about the whole. If you're familiar with Parappa the Rappa, all 4 people who are watching me, it looks like a normal rhythm game, but the idea is that at some point, if you play the game long enough, you become cool enough to start engaging with like the game's. It's literally just called cool, it's just like a cool mechanic, where if you fucking improvise. Or like instead of actually following like what the rhythm game says, if you like improvise your own shit and go off the fucking rails, you'll get awarded bonus points, like extra scenes in the first game. In the second game, like it measures you along 6 different axes based on like what your rapping style is and like which characters you most closely mesh to, and it's fucking bonkers. Like how the fuck do you program something like that? It's nutty. And I don't know how I feel about that actually. Just the fact that like there's this nebulous like just do extra good, like don't follow the rules, just go crazy with it. Feels kind of weird to me. It's not something I'm used to. As much as I like to play challenging games, I'm not a challenge gamer. I don't like create self-challenges, generally speaking. Like sometimes I'll do something because it sounds neat. Oh god, we get to see what this looks like on now, huh? Most of the time I'll do something only just because it sounds neat, and I don't usually want it to be like a self-imposed challenge sort of thing. It just kind of... Oh, I have to get that bird, don't I? Oh, I have to get that bird, don't I? Jammer Lammy is better than Parappa. Jammer Lammy is modeled after Parappa, isn't it? Like Parappa 1. Wow. It like uses the same cool mechanic. This is weird. Am I an idiot? Oh, I like that cloud. That cloud looks like a very angry dude. Yes. Okay. Because I do like that cool mechanic. Even if it's not to my taste, I still think it's worthwhile. I understand what it was trying to teach me. I understood it before already, but... Well, I tagged him. Didn't exactly land on his platform. I did... Oh! Tag the boy. Meow. Hey, cat. Noisy boy. What time is it? 1 o'clock? 1. A little bit later than I thought it would. I've been at this for quite some time. And 2, I do need to eat something. I've completely neglected to eat. Before I started streaming, I kind of want to take a break at some point. But maybe I'll just grin and bear it until the end of the stream. Because I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming, maybe. And then I can just eat spaghetti. And then I won't have to like leave everyone hanging while I eat spaghetti. What's this jump like? Like that. I like how Zap was so upset that I got that jump first and like third try. Ah, I just walked off the edge like a ding dong, and now I'm all the way down here, dude. Like Scoob, I'm all the fucking way down here. Like fuck. Meow. You gonna let him out? Dick. Cock. Ball. Why is he trying to sell us new boots? Our boots are pretty fucking good, dude. Dude, I can't wait to finally get the coin that's in that crow's grasp, and when we go back there, he's gonna be like, sorry, no more boots. Already sold them to some other schmuck who had money. I don't really have a strategy for these platforms, which is a bit of a shame. Nick, he's going downstairs. That one I didn't feel in my bones, that one just felt right. Full charge there. You can do a full charge here. And here. And here. And here. And here. And not here. Like that. Yeah, sort of kind of like that. Not exactly. We do it exactly like that. You get the exact same results that I just got. And you don't want that. What might be a fun project for somebody who isn't me, although I might, because this sounds like an interesting idea, but not like an interesting idea that I want to bring to its full logical is you could probably make a guide for this game, like a how-to beat, and have it be like, all right, line yourself up here, do a full charge, and then be like, all right, line yourself here. Here's a metronome, doot 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 doot, whatever, and then like have a metronome like help people jump. That's the one thing. That's a really neat idea to me. If you were to set up a metronome to help with like charge times. Full charge. Some of these full charge jumps, I mean, of course you don't need a metronome for full charge jumps. But I also feel like a lot of this game is just, I don't know how I feel about the nature of like the fact that some of these jumps are more puzzling elements, and figuring them out basically allows you to go through a chunk of it. Like the fact that I just discovered you could do that, you could do this, you could do that-ish to get through this section, to get to up here, all with like only using full charges almost. Like there's only one like partial charge in there. Then there's one tricky jump, then there's another full charge here, and then there's two tricky jumps here. This one and this one are pretty tricky. But once you get past those, then there's a pretty easy like soft jump. Because you're basically going down. And then like 3 full charges in a row, and then after that it's another full charge, and another full charge, and another full charge. Then it's a short series of short ones, like 3 in a row, I think. And it's another full charge. I don't know. It's interesting the way the game is set up, I guess. So I'm just gonna leave it for now before I ponder it some more. Shit. Oh my god.
It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. There's nice, relaxing bits interspersed with more stressful, harder shit. But the fact that a huge segment of that area is relaxing shit, I'm not gonna say it feels like a misstep or something, but it's just an interesting way to go about it. You get this fireplace, you get all this food, and this place is a really just basically it's basically like a fucking funhouse. Like it's a good spot to just experiment. Bunch of fullsies, then a partially, and then a fullsies. And a fullsies, then a, oh my god, I'm gonna fail, and then a, oh my god, this one's not as bad if you fail it. But that one just feels bad because I get that one a lot. And to not get it feels bad. Stressful. That's stressful. Man. Well, I can consistently get a little bit higher than it. As demonstrated by that. Undershooting it. Man, I hate that jump. It's not super difficult, but it's stressful enough in a way that I don't have rhythmically down. And again, the one difficulty... Oh, damn it, I got baited. The one difficulty I have with these games, just in general, is like, it's so hard to practice certain spots, because they're spots that set you back far back a lot. So you don't want to experiment, you don't want to practice it, because you're like, alright, I finally got past it, like, Jesus, right? Like, you finally get past the section, you want to just kind of hope that you don't have to deal with it again, and you never really get the opportunity to practice it. Certain sections, I should say. And because of the rhythmic way the jumping works, it's hard to, I would say it's harder to build a sort of muscle memory for this game, because I feel like the muscle memory I'm building for this game is for individual jumps, not for jumping, the act of jumping itself. If that makes any sense, like I'm learning how to do specific jumps and not specific types of jumps. It also helps that some jumps are just made to be a little bit easier than... Sucks. It's not a hard jump. It's got a wall next to it, which means that there is a pretty big amount of leniency for bouncing onto it, but can't get it. Full charge, Roman, what are you doing? Yawn. That's good. Less good. You hardly ever get jumps like that where, oh, if you were positioned forward on the platform, you would have. I can't tell where I want to be standing for most of these platforms. These, like, suspended platforms. Like, this shit is, like, a no-brainer. Once you get it. Yeah, that's right, that's straight up forgot. Full charge, partials. Interesting too. That I think full charge isn't a unique state. I feel like you can achieve a full charge jump without actually holding it as long as you can. Like there's like a half a second or something. There's like a half a second buffer or something like that. It's hard to describe because I'm tired mostly, but the way I'm gonna describe it with this fucking straw, where I don't know, for demonstrative purposes, let's just say like every half second is one full tick like this, and then another full tick straight to here, and then straight to here, and then straight to here. I feel like there is a 1 second tick that goes from before max to max, and then there's another tick that doesn't actually increase, it just automatically releases the jump. If that makes any sense. Because I'm getting results similar to a full charge, and it doesn't, like I said, I can't tell if the change in my jumping power is like granular or if I only have like 5 specific types of jumps at my disposal. I know, right? And again, I would love to see how this game is programmed, because I'd love to see like a game mode where you can explicitly see your trajectory or something like that. Just because I'd be very interested in practicing and visualizing some of these jumps if I were to ever come back to it. Because like I said, I definitely don't feel like I'm learning the mechanics of the game. I don't feel like I'm getting that much more mechanically skilled. I just feel like I'm relying on a lot of muscle memory and just knowledge after the fact to do stuff. But like just the fact that I know that a full charge bounce works there, like I don't need to do any fancy footwork there. I don't need to do any fancy footwork here. Kind of fancy footwork, but like the window's pretty big. I don't know if it makes any sense. If it feels like I'm not really learning the game. To see the name of the area past Bargenberg, maybe, and then call stream there. If I get to it within a reasonable amount of time. Within the hour, probably. That's because I'm really tired, and I'm kind of sick of doing the top of Colossal Drain for the 30,000th time. debate it again. I hate landing on top of that. Because it broke my fucking heart. I felt betrayed. I felt betrayed by the game, but it was really just a lack of knowledge. Because I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'll just maneuver my character through the air with relative normal Game Boy ease, instead of the way that the game just like works. I don't know why I thought it would work, but like clearly it doesn't. Like, why would it work that way? Who built this? Who built this house? Who put this fucking ominous music here? Dick, dude. Accepted. I really don't take you for a fucking candle and brickwork kind of guy. Also, that's perhaps like the most like normie like Twitch chat user thing I've ever seen Zap do. Is I did, and then like the default fucking Twitch just a smiley face. You don't want to see two default snipers? Too long. I knew it was a little too long. A little too short. Still having fun. Like, I like the environments, I like the music, but I am getting like frustrated that I haven't seen anything new in a hot minute. Oh man. I have this whole section done, except for that little tiny bit. Like, that jump I'm also, like, kinda consistent at, and even if I'm not, like, it's not that big of a setback. This jump is a full hold, that one's a full hold, so they don't really matter, but, like, these two jumps here, these two jumps, excruciatingly difficult for me. Because I'm an idiot. And if you fail it, you go all the way back down here. Which is a little intimidating, not too much. It's mostly just frustrating. And also interesting to see that the whole world is a colossal drain. These aren't roofs, they're just more slanted pipes from the drain. After the second jump, you can just... after the second jump, I think you can just full charge, right? The jump where you're out of the rain again? I honestly don't know. Maybe you can. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not full. charge. Almost full charge. Charge. This jump right here? The one I'm standing below? I don't know that you can. I think you have to get to that second one. No? Oh, you mean the jump in the rain? Maybe you can do a full charge. I don't know. Yeah, definitely not. After those two jumps? Damn it, dude. It's a shorty, and then it's a not quite as shorty, not quite a longy. And in the middle. It just feels bad because I've had this section down for 12 years, and I just don't have enough practice at those other jumps, I guess. These are the only these jumps are these little rainy jumps are the only thing stopping me from getting further consistently. Here. No? Zap, you're crazy. No, I'm not talking to you. Maybe next time. Full charge. Full charge. Not quite full charge. Tiny. Super tiny. Not quite full charge. Not quite full charge. Up here again. Charge. Shows a little. Partial. You still get to practice this some more, which is what I want to. Damn, if I could get to the basketball spot, I'd fucking own its bones, dude. I can't do it. I'm getting cucked, dude. How can he read? That an insult to injury, dude. This jump and that jump should be easy jumps because they involve walls. Because they involve walls, just means that you have a bigger margin for error. Step forward, slightly charge, and see, like, it just works every time. Want to see a name, dude. look on left wall. If you're talking about this, I have seen that, but I thought I smacked into it earlier.
You shall never make it to the babe of the legend. Even if you suck.
She would refuse you. Not about the babe, though. You are doomed to fail. I read it in your soul. For you are an insignificant, small, and ugly creature. I think he's projecting a little bit. This is DLC area. This is DLC? It's got some Dark Souls DLC? Hoot! Hee! Hee! Hoo! Hoot! Ah! If I fall in the sewers, the stream's over. Man, I can't end the stream here. I have a promise to keep. I feel like ending the stream when I fall into the drain. It's not that big of a setback. I guess, okay, so here's the two promises I'm gonna keep. If I fall deeper than the top of the drain, or if I make it above Bargenberg, stream's over. Or if it gets to... Number 3 is if it gets to 2 o'clock. It's always just a wee bit too hard. Back to Bargenberg. I still ain't talking to you, you pizza chit. Alright, what you got? Not falling would actually be great. I don't like the delay. So what's hard about this basketball bit? Is this just a part that Germa got stuck on for like 12,000 years? Yes? It's not that bad. That one actually trips me up. Damn it, dude. Damn it. And not even like pressing up gets rid of the faceplant. Yo, got melee short hops? That's right, it's not a full charge. Mixed up with this, and then this. Oh, I took the weird way around? Like, I have a system to help me get out of there, but I didn't fucking use it because I'm a ding-dong. Oh, I'm gonna bring a bounce back, and I'm gonna fuck this jump up, and it's gonna be over, dude! Super quick, BRB.
Wow.
Okay. He doesn't really look like a king, does he? We do certainly explore a whole... He looks more like a knight, and we've been in this fort for forever. So don't you think this game should have been called Fortnite?
Just thinking out loud here. Could you make these jumps? I'm fucking sorry, dude. I'm doing my best. That jump's not supposed to be hard, but I fuck it. This jump, I've been getting slightly better at. But this jump still mostly eludes me. That one's pretty easy. That one's a full charge, but you gotta do it from like... Oh god, dude, that one's not even the hard one. I need to remember to blink sometimes. Colors are starting to get really weird right now. Did that look weird to anybody else where I kind of like dipped into it and then got zooped back out? I don't feel as compelled to exhaust his dialogue since it's completely optional.
Bob.
God. Same thing I did last time. Just a wee tiny bit over. It's not even I held it down all the way till it goes. I just held it down a little too long. It's depressing. It really is. And I've got enough depression in my real ass life going on. But I think I finally understood. I think I found a new way to put into words the thing I was trying to say earlier, where I was just memorizing specific jumps and not memorizing how to make good jumps. And the way I wanted to describe that was that
I feel like if somebody were to make a Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy like hack, you know, same engine, like everything's the fucking exact same except the map's different. I feel like I could probably beat like almost whatever that this like theoretical person could throw at me, because just by the nature of playing this like wonky physics game, you like familiarize yourself with it more and more, and it really makes you go through the motions of like learning some really weird shit. And so in that way, it feels like I could do anything that that Bennett Foddy throws at me. But it feels like with this game, every time a new jump is thrown at me, I have to like get a memorization pattern going for it, and then just kind of like, and then kind of sort of eyeball it with previous knowledge. But like I said, it's mostly just muscle memory, I feel like. We haven't fallen all the way down since I made the bargain, which is interesting. And so in that sense, this game feels slightly more puzzle-like than Bennett Foddy, where at least I don't remember ever having to just like sit there and then be like, man, how the fuck do you even do this part of the game? Maybe just being like astonished that like something does exist in the game. Like the fact that the snake exists and the bucket exists. Like the bucket was a pretty big surprise. Also, that gargoyle looks like it could have a chat with me. That's never happened before. New forms of torture are being invented. That was way too short. What the hell was I thinking? That was way too short, what was I thinking? My sense of rhythm is completely fucking off right now. Yeah, completely. I had it for a moment, I got my mojo back, and then I lost it. The fucking basketball jump is the easiest jump in the fucking world, but that rain jump, dude, I can't do it. I wasn't close enough to the edge, dude. I invented close enough to the edge. Why didn't that work? mostly full and a full charge. It worked that time. Full charge, dude. Full charge, dude. That was way shorter than like any of the other times I did it before. In fact, I thought I was gonna undershoot it, and I fucking went 12 miles above it. My brain needs a rest. Man, my brain was pretty just overworked from being at work in general. Also, I only just now noticed that the painting, like, I don't, the painting's head is replaced with the helmet. I thought it was just like scratched out, but no, it's a helmet. And that's actually pretty fucking funny. I don't know how I could overshoot it with such little charge. God, I keep throwing myself into that fucking nook, and I don't know how I'm doing it, dude. Focus it. "15 minutes. There we go. Back to the thing that I'm gonna fall down on, dude. Here we go. Time to fall down. Such a hard fucking jump. I haven't fallen down all the way since I made my fucking pledge. I got that going for me, I guess. But that part's pretty easy, so should be expected. mind is going numb, dude. I feel like I've been playing Signal Simulator for like 30 hours. I haven't just walked off the platform in a while. Yay. You can't even make jumps like these up, dude. Oh, I'm so fucking hungry. Oh, I should have eaten years ago, dude. 14 minutes. Eating probably would have helped also. I've got this part down pat, dude. Granted, it's not hard. What happens to the momentum, dude? There were ledges and sewers that I was fucking sliding up, dude. But it never happens for me with basketball jump. Easy jump, like almost impossible to fail jump, easy jump. Pretty easy jump. Easy. Yeah, in fact, you can do that with a full charge. Pretty easy. Fairly easy. Yeah, full charge. Easy. Fairly easy. Kinda easy. And yeah, okay, cool. You gotta give that one just a wee bit longer than I've been giving it. Okay. This roof, dude, is precarious. You get up there, you get up there, it looks like it's not that hard to fuck, but it is. But it is pretty hard to fuck. 1, 2, 3. This part pretty hard to have a colossal failure on. Bird. too far back, dude. Why do I go all the way to the back there? Okay, but holy shit. Practice, just doing a couple practice jumps like that actually like gave me my fucking groove back. Like magic. What? Too short. Couldn't a full jump make that? I don't know, dude. You mean the part where I've been consistent, like the part, like the toppest I've been? That's right, can't do a mega jump there. Fuck. The fact that the charlatan is wearing a fez makes me happy. He's not really a charlatan. I'm just poor. I was standing just a wee bit back. Why did I not do a full jump? Hello? Why did you not do a full jump? Wee wee? Why is he standing on a dock? What's the purpose of the dock? I'm just teleporting all over the fuck around, dude. Okay. You know what's making this a lot easier on me is having a mechanical keyboard. Why did I back up for that, dude? Helps me focus on the sound that it makes for jumping. Going crazy. I keep thinking I'm seeing chat just fucking fly by, like I'm missing shit, but when I look down I see Zappy G's yay. Well, YEA in ye old Shakespearean times is pronounced yay, and you know, as in like yea verily. Yeah, Shakespeare said yeet. Yeet verily. Got 4 minutes. Would help Roman starting to hallucinate. Only a little. Okay. Got 3 minutes, which probably means that I can make it back to Bargenberg, or at least fall down one more time before time's up. I can get in it. Okay. That's the stream. There we go. I'm getting it though. I am finally getting the rain jump. I did it like a couple times in a row. Just takes a bit of practice. I'm having fun though. I'm enjoying this, and I really want to see what the next area and the area after that and the area after that and the area after that is. We'll find out. Give up. Give up. Does. It deletes your save. But that's okay. We're basically on the ground floor anyway. Okay. So. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. I guess I'll just beat this game tomorrow. I don't know. Bye.